because he's in general population. He's been with her, and he works for that gentleman back there. If we could get him out on a PR bond and not have him in custody to do the competency exam. And we do release instructions where he's picked up by her tomorrow at another time.
If I bring him out, can we talk to him or no?
You can talk to him, but he's going to be talking about things that are not relevant.
Okay. How old is he, Lori?
He's 20. He'll be 21 December 1st.
What's he been doing with his life?
What he's been doing since he just started living with me.
Is it recent? Has it always been like this? Was there a catastrophic event that?
From his father and his grandmother. Yes, sir.
What happened?
I'm not his father.
Has he always had mental health issues is what?
Not his father gave him some drugs, like some.
Father gave him drugs?
Yes, it was embalming fluid, yes, and it messed him up, like.
Did he give him?
Embalming fluid.
Is that,
PCP.
right. Will you dip a cigarette and then smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he used to play sports, he used to play football, and just.
That's so sad. Where's Dad now?
In prison.
Good.
Yeah.
At least now we know that son's protected, although problem is he did the damage while he was out.
Yeah.
How long is he going to be in?
He's supposed to be getting out sometime, I guess, I don't even know, sometime this year I know of.
Because, I mean, if I let him out, I had serious concerns about him having contact with Dad. I don't want him to have contact.
He don't want to have contact with his father. I mean, I don't talk about it on his father, but he knows what his father did, like, you know. He stays with me now.
Where was he before?
With his dad and his grandmother. They always wanted to put him in a psych ward.
Should we have him evaluated by a doctor here to see what the proper, Lori, should we have him evaluated by a doctor to see what the proper care is?
I am getting him evaluated for competency. That's what the plan is to do. The mother has a concern of him waiting in jail to do that. And they don't have the money to afford the $15,000 bonds. And so they asked me to see if they could get them reduced.
Problem is that you have to understand, you let him out, he doesn't show up to court. He just doesn't.
Yes, sir. Now that I'm informed of it, he will be in court. He will go and take his mental evaluations, his whatever it is he has to do. I'll make sure he gets it done.
Good morning, Mr. Swearingen.
Good morning.
How's jail?
It's jumpy.
Yeah. It's not a fun place, right? Your mom wants me to let you out, but when I let you out, you never come back. The problem I have is that I would love to let you out, but I know if I let you out, I'm not going to see you again until we arrest you. And that's a problem.
Sir, have a seat. Have a seat, please.
What do you want to do with your life, Mr. Swearingen? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do in life? Do you want to do anything? Talk to me. It's okay. I want to help you. I don't want to keep you in jail. I want to let you out. But I have to know that I can trust you and that you're not going to be a danger to anyone. Can you help us with that? If he's housed in general pop now, is it possible to move him to a different location?
They make the assessment, I believe, in the jail. I can make a request to our social services.
I can do a court order and we can do whatever we want. If,
You can do the court order, you could probably ask for it to be placed in the MSU housing. The only thing is, before they do that, he'll have to be reevaluated by the doctors there in the jail. Then, at that point, if they find that it's viable, then they will put him there. Matter of fact,
Notice what's happening here. The court is weighing whether to move him into a mental health unit instead of keeping him in general population. This is a critical distinction. One path treats him as an inmate, the other as a patient. Which do you think is the right call, incarceration or treatment?
I mean, Lori, we can kill two birds with one stone here.
yeah, he's on the 5th floor. He's not on that floor. He would have to be on the second floor.
Is that the MHMRA floor?
Yeah, that's half of that floor is for that.
I don't know. What do you think? Problem is that this has happened already 4 or 5 times now, where we've let him out and he doesn't show up. You know, what?
Well, the last time he was let out, I couldn't find him for 47 days because I was calling the jail and the jail told me that he was incarcerated and he had a court date, but the whole time he wasn't even here. He was sitting on the bench for like 3 days waiting on me to pick him up. He didn't have no phone number. He couldn't find his way home. So
I'm happy that you're here though. It helps a lot because, I mean, if you weren't here, you being here shows me that you care and I want to help you and I want to work with you, right?
I mean, whatever stipulation, whatever I have to do to make sure he's home and like I'll get everything in my medication, whatever. I just worry about him being in here.
If I let him out, is he going to listen to you? That's one of my main concerns. Yeah, I can let him out, but is he going to listen to you? If I let you out, are you going to listen to mom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What happens if you don't listen to mom?
No court.
Back to jail. I'm not going to play this game with you again, Mrs. Swearingen. If I let you out, the only reason is for you to stay with mom. You live with mom and you say yes to her rules. It doesn't matter if it makes you mad. You listen to mom. Because if you don't, I will put you back in jail and I'm not going to do this again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking for much. All I want you to do is just behave. Be nice. It's not hard. If you get upset, find another release. Don't beat someone up. Don't threaten. Go outside and run. Go play basketball. Beat up a tree, but not a person. And be nice to them. Lori, I'd like to have him tested and I want to give him a curfew because I don't want him out in the middle of the night.
Okay.
What do you think about a monitor? Yay or nay? We need more.
Mom says fine. An electronic monitor.
So that we know where he is.
Yes, sir.
He will get it prior to release so that we know it gets on. He's going to have a curfew of 9 or 10, whatever you think is appropriate. He must attend all doctor's appointments and take any prescribed medication from a doctor, and he's got to stay with you and no weapons. And the only reason is because you're here. And I'll tell you now, I'm not going to do this again. I will not do this again. If you leave, if you start using alcohol or drugs, you do something you're not supposed to, I will put you back in jail and I'm not going to do this again. Do you understand, Mr. Swearingen? Okay. Look, life is not hard. Okay. Just a couple basic rules. And if you can follow them, everyone's happy, including us.
Yes, sir.
If you ever have any issues, Lori can always help you out and she can get a hold of me and anything can happen. We can make anything happen. All right.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
You seem like you're doing great. You're doing great. Just keep it up. Are you taking any medication now?
I take medicine for pain.
Good. Keep taking it. It's working. Don't stop. That's something else that I want you to do. I want you to keep taking the medication, okay? Okay, Mom. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right. You got it. Why are you consuming alcohol?
Consumiendo alcohol usted. Se me hizo fácil, fui a comer y se me hizo fácil tomar. It was easy for me. I went to eat and then
Baloney. I ordered you not to use alcohol.
de no tomar licor.
Judge, I tried to get the same answer, and he said, that he was eating. He said, well, I'm not, in his mind, I'm not driving, but slick. Well, you can't drive and you can't drink either.
I told you not to drink. I told you not to use anything that has alcohol in it because I was going to put you in jail.
La cárcel, te lo avisamos.
We're trying to, do a shot at PTI. If that doesn't work, we have a time served plea offer, and we would do the DWI classes. What the probationers regular do, not just, get away with doing nothing for you. But first, we're going to try to do a mitigation for Mr. Beadle, if we can get PTI. If he denies us, we will, do the time served.
Just set it right there on the front. Jam onto that. Yep, I'll get that in there. Just relax your arms, relax your arms. Put your
Alex.
There you go.
If you're using any opiates, anything that you're not supposed to, it's not going to go well between us. Do you understand?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
How come you have not seen any other licensed psychiatrist other than the cannabis people?
I actually have. I was prescribed alprazolam for 6 years, but it actually caused me to have like seizures if I like missed it like a couple hours late and stuff like
You're
that.
not supposed to stop taking it.
I'm not saying like not. I'm saying like if I slept in, like I could actually wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning and have seizures because it's delirium tremors is what they call it.
Side effects of when you take hardcore, powerful narcotics like these, you can't just stop taking it. You can't just, when you stop, they wean you off. And when you don't take it as regularly prescribed, there are serious side effects. One of those being, convulsions, all types of side effects, including seizing, right? So it's not because you're taking the Xanax, it's because you didn't take it when you're supposed to. So don't blame the Xanax for causing you to seize. It's the fact that you didn't take it that caused you to seize. Why not? Why stop? So you're not taking the alprazolam anymore?
No, I still take the Valium, but only for emergencies for seizures. It's not even for the PTSD anymore because I didn't.
Emergency seizures?
No, emergency seizures.
He has epilepsy, Judge.
Yeah, I have epilepsy, sir. That's another reason why they were giving me the Xanax too. But but they were saying that it was actually making it worse. They called them delirium tremors, similar to like withdrawal from alcohol.
This is a classic courtroom clash of medicine and law. The judge is basically saying, you can't shop around for different doctors and mix prescriptions with cannabis. It's dangerous and it muddies the legal waters. Question for you, should courts crack down harder on people who juggle multiple prescriptions with marijuana, or is this just part of managing modern healthcare?
All the benzos do the same.
Intramenses?
Yes, sir.
Sure. But
So that yes, sir. They're saying that it was helping, but if I
the other thing is, I can't imagine that if you have one doctor prescribing all this other stuff, that doctor is going to continue to let you take all this, knowing full well that you're also using marijuana from another doctor, because they're contradictory and you can't do that.
So I wasn't taking them at the same time.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I had stopped the Xanax, actually, when I went to jail for that state jail time, and whenever I got out, I was on like different medications in here and stuff like that. I just didn't want to go back on the same narcotic while I'm trying to stay sober, sir. So, I mean, I know marijuana is not much better, but I just felt like, it was better off taking something that wasn't physically addicting versus, with the doctor's opinions and stuff.
Though. It can be as well. I mean, look, I'm sending you for a drug test now.
Yes, sir.
We need a complete list of everything that you're legally prescribed to take, because I want to know what you're allowed to take, and that's it.
Yes, sir.
Because I also need to know what's going to show up in the blood test and what's not supposed to show up in there.
Yes, sir.
But don't use anything that you're not prescribed to take.
Yes, sir.
And for sure, you best not get into a car.
Yes, sir.
I will absolutely lose it if you get into a car. Do you understand, Mr. Jones?
Absolutely.
I
Yes,
don't know how much more plain and clear that I can make this to you. Don't get into a car.
Thank you, Judge.
Hold on. I need to make sure that if he's signed an affidavit that he's not going to drive. He does.
You
Okay.
understand that?
I believe so.
We'll set you off for a week, and then before he leaves today, I'd like a complete list of what he's got prescriptions for to take as far as any kind of narcotics, and
Yes.
so we can see it. All right.
Could you provide that?
I want to know.
If not, you do that too.
No,
Give
I'm
it.
sending you for a drug test now.
Yes, sir.
Depending on what that shows, I want to look. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, guys. Come on up, Mr. Brown. What? Oh,
Yes, deferred.
great. This is what you do. You don't end up with that convictions. It's going to kill you, Mr. Brown. Your life is hard enough as it is. Being an African American growing up in today's society, all you're doing is you're making life more difficult, man. That's all you're doing. It's hard enough as it is. Right. Just wait. The older you get, the bigger, fatter, uglier, you lose hair. Life doesn't get easier. And when you have more convictions, you're charged with theft. You're facing charge of theft and evading arrest. So the evading is getting dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What have you guys worked out as far as it terms of on the theft?
Anti-theft class and 30 hours of community service.
Is it 1 year deferred?
6 months.
6 months? Okay. What you're doing is you're entering into a program that's called a deferred adjudication. This is a type of probation that if you complete it successfully, you do not end up with a conviction on your record, which is really important because these are the worst types of cases that you can get. If you violate this probation, though, you have to understand that I'm going to issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail. You're facing an additional 180 days in jail, and we can sentence you to that flat. Do you understand? I will make you a deal. If you get this done quickly, we'll take you off quick. Just make us proud. We're not asking for much.
I got you.
You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, there's no turning back. Where is this from? Is it Walmart or is it Target?
Of Saks? Fossil, that's right, Fossil.
Fossil.
The mall.
Okay, don't go back to Fossil. Give me questions. How do you plead to the offense? Are guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. We'll withhold that for 6 months. Just get it done. You get it done early, I'll take you off.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Waive his fees.
Thank you.
How goes it?
I got the approval. I'm trying to get my GD.
Great.
They told me they're not set to until November, so.
Right.
But they already gave me the scheduled day for Friday to go and talk to them. Though they can tell me when to start.
Okay.
I got it ready to approve.
Show me.
There should be one page where it says I submit the application.
What, I don't know, what is this?
This is I went over there, they told me they can help me with my GD, and so they told me to submit an application, that they was gonna help me with it.
Okay, so you submitted this about 6 days ago.
Because I tried to do it online, but I don't know if it was gonna be valid or not, so I told my sister, because my sister had one got his GD over there too, so I told her, so she sent me over there to apply for it.
Okay, so you applied.
Powerful moment here. The judge is shifting from punishment to pushing education. Getting a GED could be this defendant's turning point, the difference between dead-end jobs and real opportunities. Let me ask you, do you think courts should focus more on forcing education and skills training instead of just jail time?
And what's next?
I mean, or they already text me to go on Friday to talk to them, so they can tell me when to start. Because they had told me they wasn't accepting people right now, so they put me on the waiting list.
So you're on a waiting list. So why not go somewhere else then?
Because I tried to do it online, but I don't know if it was gonna be valid or not. So
Sure, you can do it online. Of course you can do it online. Yes. But I mean, if you get on a waiting list, you're gonna wait, nothing happens, and then you're gonna achieve nothing. No. When you face one roadblock, you turn 90 degrees, you go and find another place. There's a gajillion other places. You need to start looking elsewhere. If they're booked up, you go to the next one. That's what you need to do. And I'm okay if you do it online as well, as long as you start doing it and make a really good effort. But you need to get your high school diploma.
I'm trying to get it too, because I'm trying to get this certificate for mechanic, because I've been learning mechanic too. So I'm trying to get a certificate for the mechanic so I can go work on it.
You need a trade, like a skill. What I would say is maybe like welding, a pipe fitter, something like that, where you can really make a lot of money. If you're a really good welder, you can make $20, $30 an hour. You can really, really just rake it in, but you have to have your high school diploma as a start. So I don't see anything that's happened, Brock. I see that he's gotten on a wait list, but then nothing else. So that's not acceptable. You need to start going and find a different place. So Google how to get my GED, and that's where you got to start. Okay, I'm sending you off 2 weeks. I want you to come back and show me what you've done. Okay, don't just go to one place and like, oh, there's nothing, sorry. No. What else have you been doing?
I've been learning mechanic too. I've been learning mechanic.
You're learning mechanic.
Yeah, as you can see in my hand.
Okay. What does that mean, you're learning mechanic?
They show me mechanic, like how to do oil change, brakes, engine swaps.
So you're working somewhere?
Yeah.
Where?
Texas car store. They have me over there to do oil change, quick stuff.
Right? Were you working full time?
Yes.
How many hours a week are you working?
Huh?
How many hours a week?
I haven't counted the hours a week, because sometimes I go in early, sometimes I leave early, or sometimes I leave late. I don't have a
normal schedule.
It's supposed to be a 9 to 5, but sometimes I'll go in like a 10, sometimes I leave at 4, 3, sometimes.
Yes. When you're young, is you work your butt off now. Don't do stuff half-ass way, because you get a half-ass result. When you work, you put your heart and you put your soul into it. That way, when people see that you have that kind of work ethic, they treat you better. They give you better positions. They give you more hours. That's why you really work hard, not just, well, I'm going to work 4 hours today. I'm going to work 2 hours here. No, you get up at the crack of dawn, you go, you work hard, and you show them that you mean business. That's the only way that you're going to make it in this life. 2 weeks, I want to see what you've done for your GED. You understand? You have to be signed up for GED classes by the next time you come here.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Brock.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bringing him back in 2 weeks, and he has to be signed up for GED classes by the next setting. Otherwise,
yes, Your Honor.
It's not going to go well. Have to be signed up for GED classes. It can be online. I'm okay with that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But you must be signed up by the next time.
Yes, sir.
Go.
2 weeks. How's that, November 4th?
You hear that?
Let me check my calendar, Your Honor. Hold on just a second. I heard November 4th.
Any day close to, I don't care, Brock, whatever you want. If it's a couple days
Yeah.
more, that's fine, you know?
Yeah, November 4th or 5th, either one is fine. I mean, I could do Zoom if I have to. I'm out of county, but I could do Zoom if I have to.
Okay, November 4th.
No problem. All right, thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
See you in 2 weeks.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.